Okay, let's see how I created some of these special effects in this Mexico file. I have some effects on this text here, on this graphic box here, and on this Chichen Itza text over here. So I copied these to a new page. So let me do Shift Page Down, and let's see how we did this. Let me select this Mexico text here, and I'm going to drag out my effects panel so we can see what's going on. So you can see on this particular text, pretty much only effects were applied to the text. So let's double click on this. We see that little effect symbol. And here's my special effects. I have an inner shadow. Let me turn it on and off to see the difference. And I gave it a little bit of noise, which gave it this nice texture. And I gave it an outer glow, which is similar to a shadow. The difference between a drop shadow and an outer glow is an outer glow doesn't have a specific direction. It just sort of radiates out from the center. So let me hit cancel so we leave that alone. Now this graphic box, this was very easy. All this is a box with a 20-point white stroke thrown to the inside using my stroke panel here and my aligned stroke. And you can see it right here. My stroke is 55% transparency. The other thing, I applied an effect to the entire object. So let's double click that. And all that is an outer glow. So let me hit cancel. Now this one, this has an effect on the fill and an effect on the text. So let's see what the fill is. I'll double click on this. And there was a drop shadow applied. So let me turn that on and off so you can see the difference. And the basic feather, which softens up the edges. This is what a basic feather does. And one other thing, the transparency for the fill was brought down to 80%. So it's slightly transparent. Now there was just one little effect on the text, it was just a bevel and emboss. Let me uncheck that so you can see the difference. Now this is a really big improvement in CS3. Previous, you couldn't affect the text and the text box separately. If I were to make my text box transparent, the text would also become transparent. So I couldn't have solid text on a transparent background unless I did it in two pieces, which was a pain in the neck. But now this is much easier.